Welcome back to Love Esquire. My name is the MangoMaraudr, and this time I'll be doing the KAMALA. Now I started this, recorded this back on the 2nd of last month. It is the 7th of December when I'm recording this, and I just burnt myself out on the game. Really bad. So, yeah, I'm gonna get into it now. Save over that slot. Yes, we are.
Bro, wake up!
We're gonna skip anything that doesn't have to do with KAMALA. That's what we're doing this time around. Well, the route we're taking. You'll have to forgive me, again, I've taken about a month's break from this. So I'm not quite where I was. We go to options. You can skip map animations and videos now. That aren't, cutscenes, but you know, like the battle videos. Here we go. Go to the tavern.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. Wait. Get through all this all over again.
Hey bro, sorry I'm late. I forgot to...
Yeah, I'm sorry, Amy, but I got stuff I got...
Hello there.
You're up next, though, after KAMALA, because then I'll have done announcements.
Boss,
So, as always, no luck so far yet, baby. Rest and save. Now I've gotten 2 friendship endings and 1 romance ending so far. Keep skipping these scenes until we find KAMALA.
there you go.
Hey there!
Hey.
What is it?
Yep. So the start of the archives, it's gonna be her Queen, Her Highness Beatrice. So we'll skip that. Then we'll go all the way over to the barracks and we'll be filled. I'm pretty sure KAMALA likes strength. So that's what
Time for some squirely gains.
before we even meet her.
Time for some squirely gains. 99.
And if you haven't already seen some of these cutscenes that we're skipping because they don't feature KAMALA, go back and watch my other stuff. I think this is what, my 29th video? I mean, she's usually behind. But there's always that. No. Let's go to the infirmary and then the castle. So we can go ahead and meet Giselle, skip her thing. I'm still sad I didn't get the Giselle romance ending, honestly. That was my first choice.
The princess won't be able to enter if you block the gates.
Hey, dude, let me in. I've got to be in there. Squire here.
You look like a peasant. Now back in line!
You've got to be kidding me. There you are. You, over here.
There you are! Guards, that seedy-looking boy is with me. Let him through.
Oh, sorry, Sir Hugh. Let that peasant through, boys!
It's Squire. Squire!
Glad you're here, kiddo. Let's go!
Hugh, I thought we were going to the feast.
Right, we are.
So why are we standing around?
Guard duty. We have to wait for Princess KAMALA to enter the throne room.
I wonder what she looks like.
I've seen some Alcozy women. They're charming.
Announcing the arrival of Her Royal Highness, Princess KAMALA COPPERHEART of Alcos.
Hugh, the Alcozy should visit more often.
I saw her first, kiddo.
Those are some pretty big gems.
Alcozy nobility like being adorned with jewelry. But yes, those are some pretty bountiful adornments.
Do we say anything?
Shush! Just stand at attention.
Oh, I am so excited to meet everyone. Ragni Shira, are you excited as well?
Ecstatic, Princess.
Then come, let us hurry.
As you wish.
She finally entered the
So,
throne.
now what?
Are you ready to mingle with some nobles, Squire?
I think I am.
Then chin up and remember that charisma training.
Hugh? I kind of failed that.
You worry too much. Now quickly, to the feast!
You know what, Hugh? This throne room never fails to amaze me.
Magically grand in its own way, eh? Those were some skilled builders we had.
Everyone, may I have your attention, please? Our honored guest, Princess KAMALA, would like to meet the knights and officers of our army. If you would all kindly present yourselves to the princess and entertain her questions, that would be splendid.
We'll go first, Princess.
Very well, Sir Hugh.
Hugh! What the hell are you doing?
Scared, kiddo? You're not gonna get anywhere by being bashful, you know.
Fine! Let's do this. You just caught me off guard, that's all.
Make our way to her. And you're nervous, of course you are.
Princess KAMALA, it's an honor. I am Sir Hugh Lafaste, logistics officer for the Cerulean army.
A pleasure to meet you, Knight Hugh.
Must be a foreign thing to call them like you.
The pleasure's all mine. It's a shame we don't get to see nobility such as yourself grace our kingdom often.
He is trying to flirt.
Indeed, it is. And that is why my Rabba has sent me here to Cerulia.
It is my hope that the princess doesn't stay a foreigner for long.
Get there right.
I wish that as well. Shall I then count on you for help?
Of course, I am always at your service.
And who is this beside you? Your manservant?
I don't think she knows what a squire is, but
Oh, no, Your Highness. I'm his squire.
Squire? What is this title?
It means Sir Hugh is my mentor. I'm a knight in training.
Oh, fascinating. No such equivalent exists in Alcos. Tell me, how does one become a squire?
Well, young nobles usually get to be squires, but I saved Sir Hugh's life, so he rewarded me with the title.
Really? And how did this happen?
It all started when I caught Sir Hugh peeking on some...
Wolves, Princess! Wolves! He saved me from some wolves!
Strange. You were peeking on wolves.
No, the squire meant that he saw me looking for wolves. I hunt them down. They're a plague in Cerulia, you see. I got surrounded this one time, but the squire here helped me fight back. Isn't that right?
That's not how it went.
Right?
No!
Did you forget how heroic you were?
Of course!
Such bravery! And you rewarded him with the title, correct?
Yes, it was what I could do to thank him.
A most noble gesture, Knight Hugh. The wealthier citizens of Alcos could learn from such acts. And tell me, Squire, what were you before receiving the title?
I helped my father out in the fields, Princess. I've always been a farm boy.
A farmer? I see. Then fortune does indeed favor the bold.
Aw, shucks. It was nothing.
I express much gratitude for sharing your stories. I look forward to being in your care.
Always at your service, Princess.
Well, who do we have next?
it wasn't a Viking for you. Maybe you paid off. Maybe you shouldn't mess with your...
I'd say that went well.
Are you kidding me? I thought I told you to never mention that story.
Oops. But you never told me how we'd cover that up.
It'll be wolves from now on. Okay?
Gotcha.
Gotcha. They both send a Vernon out.
Allies, I am grateful for this warm reception. I hope that my stay here will forge upon the friendship between our two kingdoms. I look forward to the learning of your culture in the months ahead.
Everyone collapse!
So 4 months. You've got my back, right, Hugh?
Of course.
Yep.
I promised your dad I'd train you well.
You better! You better! You better train him well. Come on, fight him! Good boy. Out of the barracks to train.
Time for some squirely gains. Can't feel my everything.
And home with him. I assure you, though, I haven't gotten very far in KAMALA storyline when I first started and burned myself out on the game.
Hey, Amy. Do we have...
It's time to grind. That's the spirit. Let's head off then.
And the combat tutorial, this should be it.
Oh boy.
You.
Hey, don't get killed by a slime now, kiddo. Get... So, what are you waiting for? Go pick him up. Want to take a... Don't say I didn't warn you. It's your funeral. Fine.
Oh, that's cute. You're worried.
So far, so good, kiddo. Show me more of those skills.
Sure, just let me grab the money. That's what I care about.
Hey, I have an idea.
Skip past all this. We've seen it a million times. A million. 1,000,000 times.
Now?
Yeah, I can't feel my legs anymore.
Crap. That sound can... I did! That guy's not supposed to...
You? Not today! She wants you, Hugh!
My sword is the sword that will pierce the heavens!
You weak shit! It's still alive!
Shut up! I did my best, okay?
Go ahead and skip that scene. 30 gold obtained. And there's 2. The outskirts. Come on, give me a fist. There's nothing else, really. Whoa! Yes! Are you fucking kidding me? Booyah, baby! Ha-ha! Yeah! That was fast! I'm only on the 4th fucking day! I'll take it! I will take it! Oh shit. Let's get that to you. Come on.
you. Your kindness warms my heart. You know, there is a saying in Alcos that people who give good gifts are angels in disguise, and those who give bad ones are devils.
Well, I'm definitely an angel then.
Indeed you are. Again, I thank you for this gesture. Hopefully, I will be able to repay your kindness.
Hey, no problem, Princess.
Well, there's a good 100 points already.
Why, hello,
Right up!
Squire.
Let's talk about the town.
Greetings, Your Highness.
Oh, it is the Squire. How may I be of service?
I was wondering, what do you think of Cerulia so far?
I am simply thrilled to be in a new country. There are so many sights to see. I have heard stories of the castle's marvelous architecture. It is so vast. The other night, on my way back from dinner, I was looking for a bathroom, and I ended up in the palace gardens.
I know what you mean. When that happens to me, I just go to the bushes.
Oh my! Is that common practice in Cerulia?
It's not.
Wait, no!
Thank you, Squire. I shall try that next time.
Please don't.
Hold on, Princess! Stop!
Okay, so she doesn't like strength. I guess we'll try and get her charm up, and then worry about intelligence.
You know, squires make good betters. Watch out, everyone! What a fun crowd. I'd say I'd...
Go to the infirmary, or loot the place. It's all mine. Then go to the archives.
Interesting. So that goes there. Apple pie.
Now we'll talk to her tomorrow and see if it's charisma, or maybe it's all three like Queen Beatrice was. Who knows? I'm not going to record when I do, but I'm gonna go back and try and get romance endings from the characters. After all this, so I'll have to go for Giselle, Beatrice, and I don't know if I'm gonna have to go for Amy or Kamala for her yet, because I don't know if I'm gonna get them this time round. I mean, I hope I do. I really hope I do. And there's already an event at the castle. That quickly. Look at all the fancy things I can't afford in this lovely room! Now, if this looks pretty, I wonder how much. You dumbass. What do? What do I...
You! Halt!
Your Highness, we are not yet done.
Relax, Shira. Even a Ragni like you needs some rest. And you! I said halt.
You're not dead.
Me?
Yes, you! I command you to stop.
God, no, stop it!
I didn't do anything! It was Hugh's idea! I swear by my squirely honor! Please have mercy!
Lose your head?
I was just passing by!
You are an odd one.
Princess Kamala?
An odd one, indeed.
And who's she again? Her handmaiden? You are in real deep shit.
What a fortunate meeting, Squire. I am in need of your assistance.
Me? What do you need help with, Princess?
Worry not. It shall not take more than an hour of your time. You have my word, friend.
It takes more than an hour.
Your Highness, lest you forget.
Shira, there is no need to worry. I have not forgotten why I'm here.
Then,
But it can wait. I shall make sure that we will have the time for it later. Today, I simply want to do whatever I wish. Now come, let us be off, Squire.
you have not changed. I certainly hope you know what you're doing.
Well, Princess Kamala's gonna say more of thought, but she just grabs my arm and drives
Come,
me away.
Squire.
What's going on? You're gonna go shopping? Wait, what? Jumping lady of the lake? Is this what they call a date? No. No. You are simply a baggage carrier.
Oh, that one is gorgeous. Oh, and that too! I adore the pattern on that one.
Yeah, you should have seen this coming. It's just shopping. In your dreams. You'd be this close to the princess, no complaints, I guess so. This beats you should be training any day, you say.
Squire, please add this to the collection as well.
Your Highness. Do you really need more shoes? You only have 2 feet.
Nonsense! Footwear is mankind's most important invention ever. Thanks to footwear, our feet can remain pure and clean. In Alcos, feet are seen as an object of sexual desire.
I cannot say I relate.
Bet a couple of guys at the barracks could change your mind about that. Anyway, don't you have servants to help you with this sort of stuff?
You are correct, but having them with me would simply defeat the purpose of today.
Shopping?
I must see Cerulia on my own, through the eyes of its people.
By shopping.
Indeed!
I don't get it.
Because before I am a princess, Squire, I am a diplomat. If I am to make this alliance work, I have to... No, I must understand your people and your culture.
Why not just ask the princess?
Beatrice is pleasant company, I would give her that. But we are too much alike. To put it simply, there are things I could never learn within the walls of the castle or in her company. Things that you would never hear others say within earreach of the people who rule them. And that is what I wish to see. But enough talk! Come! There is another shop at the end of that street.
Wait, we aren't done yet?
What are you talking about? We have barely even begun!
God.
Yeah, better kiss that fertility god's ass, cause you're gonna be there a while.
So,
3 hours later.
which of these are for your mother again?
None! All of these are for me, silly! We shall move on to that soon.
Does she need 10 pairs as well?
More than! My Ema deserves the best. Hold, Squire. Do you smell that?
It's not me! I took a bath this morning!
No! The smell is of spices. They must have come all the way from home. Come, Squire. Let us visit the spice merchants.
At least we're done with you, yeah.
Ah, Princess Kamala! You grace our market with your presence. I'm surprised your father finally let you out of his sight.
Thank you, Lady Taliha. I see you are here for the black peppers.
Of course. If we weren't trading with Alcos, all the food in this bloody kingdom would taste horrible.
I am glad you enjoy them. Do you mind if I accompany you for now?
Of course not. Since we're on the topic of spices, let me point you to my go-to woman.
Ah, milady. Here for the usual pound of pepper, eh? And why, if it isn't the princess herself?
Right you are. Princess, isn't it funny how such a small thing could cost so much gold?
Yes, prices are higher than usual, unfortunately. Until we have fully secured the trade routes in the Euphira Sea, I'm afraid it is going to stay that way for a while.
But that's why you're here, isn't it? An alliance for the betterment of our peoples.
That is my hope, yes.
Excellent. I pray that you succeed, Your Highness.
Thank you. Besides, what is life without a little spice, yes?
Indeed. As expensive as it is, I could not live without this in my food.
And this is fine black pepper too. Tell me, where in Alcos did you get this from?
I bought them near the docks district, Your Highness.
Do you mind if I smell a handful? Spices remind me of home.
Of course.
Squire, would you fetch me a cup of water as well? I am thirsty.
Yes, I've seen this before.
Are we taking a break?
Yes, please make sure it is a large cup.
Finally.
Oh boy, here we go.
I appreciate this chat of ours, Princess. However, I must see to other business.
Good day, milady.
Please, Lady Taliha, I insist you stay. There is this trick with spices that I want to show you.
You're a magician now, Your Highness?
No, she's simply an expert
Squire,
at the
you're
trade.
back. Please, watch this as well.
She places the cup on the spice merchant's table. Wonder if she'll turn it into wine like the fertility god did in the stories.
If you're really set on this, Princess, I could spare a moment.
Excellent! Now, you must know, milady, that I was surrounded by all kinds of spices as a child. My father made sure of that. Of course, Rabba also taught me about their weight in gold.
Good for you, Princess. Now could I have that back? They'll get spoiled.
Silence you! Let her finish the trick first. I can pay for any damages.
That's not the point.
Drops a handful of the spices into the cup.
Milady, you must know that Alcosi black peppers should sink in water. But if you take a look at this cup...
They're floating?
Those are not peppers. They are seeds. Aurea seeds, to be exact. This trick is what we commonly use to find swindling spice merchants in Alcos.
Wait!
Lady Taliha, that woman is a fraud.
Lady, this isn't what it looks like.
Swindler! Fiend! Degenerate! You and your kind ruined Cerulea's economy! Our kingdom has no place for you and your black market dealings! Guards! Guards! Arrest this woman!
Finally, some action!
Be a man, protect the princess. Yep.
Stand back, princess!
Oh, wait, Squire! You don't have to...
Don't worry, princess! I got this.
Squire, no! What are you doing?
Whoa! Princess! Don't stop me!
Let it be, Squire. It is already being handled.
But I want to...
Tries to run, but a couple of guards eventually catch her.
Princess, thank you! I am in your debt.
It is nothing, Lady Taliha. Whether in Alcos or Cerulia, such dishonest trade will not be allowed ever.
Fertility, God bless you, Princess. I will remember this day.
Master Drake will hear of this, you godforsaken heathen! You money-grubbing Alcosi dogs! Your kind already makes it harder for us merchants here. Now you're getting us arrested? Stop sticking your noses in our business, you bit!
You will not speak of Her Highness in such a manner! My apologies, Princess Kamala. I'll make sure that she is duly punished. Are you all right, Princess?
Yes, I'm fine.
Very well. Guards, to the dungeons with the fool!
Hey, Princess Kamala? Sure you're okay?
I admit, I had not the faintest idea that tensions between our people ran this deep. I did not mean to cause such trouble. My mission is to simply spread the goodwill of my kingdom to yours. Hopefully, with this alliance, your people's opinion about my kingdom will slowly change. It would be most beneficial, especially when we're all on the brink of war.
Princess?
It is nothing. I simply remembered something. Now come, we have one last shop to visit before we return to the palace.
Got it.
You already bought a lot!
I think I deserve a bit more as a reward for exposing the spice caper.
Somebody's not gonna help you. That's the Princess of Alcos.
A multitude of thanks for this day, Squire. I hope to do this again soon. Your attentiveness was appreciated. I must say that I am fully enjoying Cerulia. I should dismiss you now. I apologize for taking too much of your time.
I actually don't mind if you take more of it.
You are really an odd one. Then I hope you also would not mind if I ask for a tour of your farm.
Did she just... Sure thing.
Really? The farm?
Indeed.
Well, that's new. Okay then.
That would be marvelous, Squire.
Oh crap. That means I gotta clean, I gotta weed the farm, I gotta wash Bessie, I gotta...
Are you okay, Squire? If it is too much trouble...
No, it's fine. Totally fine, Your Highness. Bessie would be delighted to meet.
I see. Well, I am ecstatic to meet this Bessie of yours, too. I suppose this settles it, then?
Yeah!
The Princess of Alcos in your home.
Are you sure about this, Your Highness? There's really nothing much to see there.
Nonsense. I am sure it has plenty to offer. Besides, I would like to meet the person who raised such a hard-working squire. Your Rabba must be a great person.
Wait, what?
Well, worry not. It does not have to be tomorrow. I shall give you time to prepare.
Wait!
For now, farewell, Squire.
Does this mean the princess is interested in no? Not quite yet. This is a date after all, so you say. Myself. Already? It's the 6th day! I'm not even a week in! Kamal's birthday's no one counted. They added a marker for that. Good.
Squire! Come, let us engage in a conversation. A gift?
I don't think any of the girls dislike having, the milk, but...
Squire!
Let's see if
Good day, princess.
the charisma is the point, or if it's the intelligence.
Squire! This is perfect timing. I have a question for you. I did not have the chance to ask Beatrice this, but... that statue of a naked man in the plaza, who is he supposed to be?
Oh, him. He's the fertility god. Ain't he gorgeous?
Ah, yes! Your primary deity. Seeing statues of naked men is quite the experience for me, you see. In Alcos, we erect sculptures of the goddess. We have multiple statues of her throughout Alcos, her majestic feminine form on full display.
You mean in the nude?
Why, yes, of course! Much like your fertility god.
I see.
Are you all right, Squire? You seem to be turning red.
Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking how, Alcos seems like a great place to live.
Indeed it is. If the alliance works out, perhaps you too will see it one day.
That would be awesome.
It would be. That did not, so we'll go for intelligence next. Straight to the archives.
So much to do, so much to read.
Oh, yeah.
I am an intellectual. Slimeberries, King's Laurel.
Yes, talk all you want. We're going to the infirmary. We're going to loot the place. And then we're going to go home. That's all we have time to do. Alrighty, what even is her birthday? Not the 18th, not the 1st. The 4th of the 2nd month. Got it. Got it. Then straight over to KAMALA. Again.
No, it is.
You over there, Squire!
It is her.
Your Highness, what can I do for you?
Come with me. I am in need of your assistance.
Sure. How can I help?
You must serve as my escort.
What for?
What else? Only to assist me in one of life's greatest pleasures.
Shopping. She's gonna take you shopping.
Just thinking about it gets my blood pumping.
It does?
Oh, I can already see the excitement on your face.
Really?
Quick, come with me.
You're going shopping, kiddo. Don't get your hopes up.
I'll have 4 of those lovely bags.
Here you are, Princess Kamala.
Why, thank you so much.
Yeah, you got your hopes up.
Shopping is simply the best. Do you not think so?
Yeah, sure. Shopping. Life's greatest pleasure.
Decisions. I am in need of your opinion. What might you say are the popular trends here in Cerulia?
Trends?
Yes. In Alcos, the trends among nobles shift with every month. Keeping up with what colors are in style, as well as the types of garments we adorn, is a carefully calculated art.
Well,
How are you supposed to know his fashion will go up with Arnold the Navy? Then there's you, like how you're gonna trust his fashion sense. You're the last person to ask. The only one I've really done is Proud Rainbow. And I don't think I still know how to say that. Hero Blue or Nipple Pink sounds it all right. So we're gonna do Proud Rainbow.
Proud Rainbow?
Proud rainbow, you say?
Yeah, totally. Proud Rainbow.
Oh, I am familiar with the proud rainbow color, though I do not see that many people wearing it.
Well,
Wait! Could it be that your fashion sense is ahead of its time? You are a setter of trend!
yeah, exactly.
Oh, I had no idea you were so knowledgeable of such things.
Oh, my cringe levels.
Cerulia is truly a land of many surprises.
My
Over
cringe
there,
levels.
gracious merchant! I shall buy everything in your store that is proud rainbow.
Everything, Princess?
Yes, everything rainbow. The whims of the trends must be appeased.
At once, Your Highness. I'll see what I can do.
Make it all quick! Get the fucking money!
Check it out! The Alcozy princess is purchasing all the rainbow-colored clothes!
Rainbows like so last year. Why the hell would she do that?
Fuck! My ears!
Wait a minute. Isn't Alcos one of the biggest trade capitals in the world?
Wait, you don't think?
Okay, that's not what she says. That actually hurt my eardrums.
Yes, I do! She's playing the market! That means there's probably a huge demand in rainbow-colored stuff!
Oh my god. We need to buy some. Now!
Oh, sweet! We can totally get rich!
Lady, I'll have some rainbow clothes too!
Me too! Give me all the clothes!
How very interesting. It would seem that the timing of your prediction is impeccable. What sorcery! Not even an Alcos do the trends shift this quickly. I shall take note of this phenomenon. The cerulean trends can change at a moment's notice. Truly a land of many surprises.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a trend for more than a day, because it's gonna realize, oh shit, this ain't worth anything.
Ah, Squire! Oh, I must say, your plaza is certainly a charming place. Marketplaces always remind me of home.
Really? I'm glad you like it so much. Most Ceruleans just complain about the crowds.
Really? But crowds mean that the city is functioning. They are the lifeblood of the kingdom. More people means more buyers. More buyers means more wealth.
It also means more jerks shoving you around.
That is correct, but such is the price of prosperity.
Yep. Alright, we'll level up our intelligence again and see if that was it. Or
So much to do, so
if
much
I
to
need
read.
all of them at level 2.
So much to do, so much to read.
Oh yeah. Read it all!
Apple pie.
Read it all! Alright. Get our intelligence up next. Because if charisma alone didn't do it, if strength alone didn't do it, but intelligence did do it, and we had the other two, if we get intelligence up and then we talk to Lady Kamala, is this the Pamu thing?
My squire seek is less
Yep.
than
Bye-bye. I do not want to interact with Pamu.
Interesting. So,
I don't want to get Pamu'd again, okay? I don't.
oh yes, there's no power like brain.
Why, hello there, Squire.
Let's talk about the town again.
Princess Kamala! So, now that you've settled in, what are some of the places you like visiting?
Well, once in a while, I also visit the barracks. My work as a diplomat requires me to talk with Cerulea's military leaders. It is truly an unusual sight for me to see so many soldiers in one place.
Doesn't Alcos have its own armies?
Unfortunately, as a trade nation, we mostly hire mercenaries when it comes to matters of combat. For the most part, our military is quite small. My rabbi used to believe that gold was always a better alternative to fighting.
Used to.
Yes, you can thank the Gegner Horde for dispelling his beliefs. The Alcosi believe in the saying, "Why fight a man when you can hire him?" But the Gegners have this to say, "Why get paid when you can pillage?" The conflict of ideals is pretty clear.
Damn! Those Gegners sound pretty hard-headed.
Indeed. For all of our sakes, let us hope this alliance is forged quickly.
Nope, I gotta get all of them up. She's like Princess Beatrice in that regard. So if I get there at 3, I have to do 2 sets of 4 to level up. Get out at 11. Or no. So I'll have 8. No, yeah, 11. 11. So I won't have time to level up today. Because I already have 1 set
Time for
up.
some squirrely gains.
So I'll just
Feel
won't have time to get home otherwise, and
everything.
I do not want to get home late and not have time tomorrow. We could go to the outskirts, but we can't get the Lady of the Lakefish twice. And there's a possibility we get the Philosopher's Stone. Oh, here. So we didn't get it, but may as well try. Is the idea. That is the idea. Gotta say though, that Vel romance ending, that was very heartwarming, even though it was so sad. I won't spoil it if you haven't watched it, but goddamn, made me feel. All the character arcs so far have made me feel. I have to say, Giselle's, as much as I liked her character, probably hurt to hear the least. Because, I have experience with Princess Beatrice's kind of losing family. But, I don't know, I'd say if she's right above Giselle, just barely neck and neck kind of thing, I'd have to say Vel's hurt. Vel's storyline hurt. In a good way, I don't even remember if I already said these. Silverware.
Why, hello there, Squire.
Don't we have anything good to give her, so...
Princess! It's been a while since you got here.
I must say, Cerulia continues to amaze me. The other day, Beatrice gave me a tour of the upper towers. I saw the entire kingdom stretched out before me. Rolling green hills, white buildings. Even the plaza looked so small from all the way up there. And the bright blue sky. Oh, it was so nice feeling the cool wind on my face. Oh, it was simply majestic. But I must admit, from all the way up there, looking upon the country from afar, it was quite lonely.
Lonely?
Yes. When you are that far up, you can barely see the people. Only buildings are visible. As such, it all seems so barren. I honestly prefer seeing Cerulia from a more intimate vantage point. Do you agree?
Oh yeah! I know all about intimate points of view. Hugh taught me all there is to know about that sort of stuff.
Hugh has introduced you to his intimacy? Oh, the bond between a knight and his squire is closer than I thought.
Wait, that's not what I meant!
Oh, I am happy for you, Squire. Everyone must know about this.
No!
Princess, wait!
No! I swear it's not like that. Me swears. Me swears.
It's time to
Get good! Yeah, it is!
See this masterpiece?
I gotta go on
It's
a
a
campaign.
product of my squirely sweat and tears.
Otherwise, I'm not gonna have any money. Level up with. Go to the outskirts, then the tavern, then home. Not even a nibble.
Well, hello there. Hey, where'd everyone go?
Alright, campaign time. My finger. Straight to the outskirts. Give me a little tiny fish. Tiny fish. Yeah!
Ready to get revenge on that Master Ink?
I suppose.
Glad to see you, kiddo.
All right.
Epic loot.
60 motherfucking gold. Barely enough. Go to the tavern, train.
Well, hello there. Come back! Drinks are on me!
Go home. We'll train again tomorrow and talk to Lady Kamala. I think it's the 14th that Serena's shop opens. I think. Could be very wrong. Could be very wrong.
Well, if it isn't the farm, or should I...
Boss! Glad to see ya!
Hello, boss.
You know, squires make
Good lovers.
I can be your
When I first heard that, I'll be completely honest, I thought he said leathers. And I was like, why would you want to skin and tan a squire? Sounds pretty disgusting. Why would you tell someone that when you're a squire? They make good leathers. Yes, people from all over Cerulean come to skin me and kill me and wear my skin as a coat.
Ah, Squire! Come, let us engage in a conversation.
Now we can't talk about the town anymore. Got it.
Ah, Squire! What is on your mind?
Oh, I was just wondering about your work.
Really? How quaint. Is work a normal topic of discussion in Cerulia? A conversation starter? A breaker of ice?
A breaker of ice.
Yeah. I guess you could say that.
Ah, I see. Well, your interest in my daily activities is quite flattering. As a diplomat of Alkos, it is my duty above all else to see that the alliance is forged.
That sounds important.
Indeed, though in practice, it usually just means attending numerous meetings with Beatrice and her advisors. The discussions can get complicated. But fear not, I shall carry on. The strongest friendships are forged through hard work.
So you say. Yep, 2 points. I have to get all the skills leveled up before I can continue. Cool. Let's actually go to the outskirts, see if there's an event.
Always glad to be of assistance, Squire. Ah, Squire, do you still have business with me?
Would you like a potion?
Dakra on, Squire.
There, that resets the gift thing. And that's 4 points. That's worth it. It's better than nothing. Should have been given those to her in the first place, I guess. Go to the castle, we can make it home in time. No reason not to check. Better to sell that than not have it. Better to sell it than not have it. God, I shouldn't be this tired. It's only 7:40. When did I even start recording? Like 40 minutes ago? I think. Could be wrong. goes. To the castle. Check with the dog first. So that I don't forget broken arrows.
Why, hello there, Squire. Squire, I am glad to see you here. Do you wish to talk about something?
I do! Your job sounds super important. What else does an Alcosi diplomat do?
Well, aside from the Alliance, I am also here to study the rich culture of Cerulia. You see, if the Alliance works out, it will not end once the war is over. Exchanges in technology and culture may also occur long after we have defeated the Gegner horde. As such, it is also an additional duty of mine to completely immerse myself in the Cerulean customs. Sampling your fine delicacies, visiting prestigious landmarks, admiring your architecture, and not to mention buying as much of your local goods as I can. I must admit that it is perhaps my favorite part of the job.
So you say. There's an additional 12.
Squire.
Plus.
For me.
12 plus 4, so that's 16. To the barracks to train.
It's time to get good!
Yes, it is time to get good.
Phew.
So put your motherfucking back into it.
Hey kiddo, what are you up to?
It's time to get good! I'll do more next time. I promise.
So if I go there now, I'll have time to get home, but I'm not guaranteed to get anything. There's a trick. I have the opportunity to get more that way. But I can't stop by the infirmary. Or actually, I can if I do it like this. Okay, that's rather interesting. So if you go to the infirmary and then the lake, you can't get home in time. But if you go to the lake and then the infirmary, you can. That's just weird. That's weird. See? Otherwise it would have taken 3 hours to get home for whatever reason. Whatever. Jeez. I'm not even halfway through the month.
Bro, I'm glad. Not just any
Yep,
paper.
the shop's open. It's open on the 13th, not the 14th. Got it.
Do you want to see my wares?
Boom. Now I got the money to level up. I really do now. What do you know? Go to the barracks and level up.
Woo! I can
couldn't
feel
feel
the
the
burn!
Yeah, you care.
Phew. That's enough. Woo! I can feel the burn!
Feel that burn, Squire. Feel it.
Hey!
Hey, I see you've been training.
Now where is Her Highness Lady Kamala? There she is at the outskirts.
Why, hello there, Squire. Ah, a splendid gift.
By 10 points.
Ah, Squire.
Hey there, Princess. How goes all the diplomat stuff?
Oh, I am glad you asked. I was attending a royal meeting the other day, and I must say, Beatrice is quite the ruler. One of the lords was not too happy with the current state of taxes. However, she quickly silenced him with a string of insults. I find it fascinating that you can craft such foul insults in your language.
Nice. So, what kind of insults did you learn today?
If I recall correctly, Beatrice said something about his lineage being tied to that of a stray dog. And another about his mouth only being good for producing excrement. Unfortunately, although I was educated in the ways of your tongue, I am sorely lacking in the art of cerulean insults. I must expand my knowledge of such things in the future.
Maybe don't. Maybe don't. Maybe don't. Alrighty, next up is intelligence and charisma. Intelligence and charisma. Let's start with the charisma.
I'll be your knight in shining armor.
Yeah.
Come back! Drinks
Check for
are on me!
No obvious events.
Well, hello there. Come back! Well, hello there. Hey! Where'd everyone go?
Go to the outskirts, then the infirmary, then home. Hey, tiny fish. Yes. Yes! Fucking hell. Fucking hell. To the tavern. Level that up.
I'll be your knight in shining armor.
Over to the infirmary.
Watch out, everyone!
Hey, kiddo. I see you've been trying to talk to the lady.
Let's go to the infirmary first, though, because we won't have enough time to check it reals after. With the archives. Actually, you can go 3 times in one at the archives, so yeah, just, do this. Do one go around at the archives if we go to the castle to farm shit. If we don't see the princess. No, we've seen her. Go over there, talk to her.
Ah, Squire!
Talk to her.
Hey, why the long face, princess? Is anyone bothering you? I can beat him up to see.
No, I was at another meeting the other day, and I fear one of the marshals was being sarcastic towards me. Sadly, I could not really tell for sure, so I merely smiled and thanked him for his opinion. Though, now that I look back, I wish I said something witty or clever instead, just to send him a message that the Alcosi are not to be messed with.
Sorry to hear that, princess. Some nobles can be real dicks.
Dicks? That's it.
Wait, what about dicks?
If I remember correctly, that is an insult, is it not?
Yes, it is.
I have an idea then. Perhaps you can teach me the art of the insult. If I may be so bold, you are just the type of person who would have experience with that sort of thing.
My pride!
Well, I have spent a good deal of time in the tavern.
Indeed. You seem like someone who has been on the receiving end of many an insult.
What? No!
No need to hide it. This makes you the perfect teacher. Please teach me well.
Okay, fine. I'll teach you a couple of swear words you might need to know. Repeat after me. Bullshit.
Bullshit. How liberating. More. Teach me more. I cannot wait to use that word in the meeting tomorrow.
What?
Uh-oh, indeed. Your ass is about to be tanned. Because Queen Beatrice is gonna rip your fucking everything out with her cold, dead hands. I did that the wrong way around, that little analogy, but still, she's not gonna be happy when she learns about that. Shit, I was too ambitious. I'll just go home. Fuck it. I can't bitch. Oh, God, my foot. Fucking hell, that was just like fuddling my feet around to try and get it with my chin. I'm like, nope. God, he's... okay. That got Christ. It's like one of those just sudden, like, ow, itches. No, itches. You don't like that. I don't like that.
Oh, really? I see. Apples. Interesting.
So that goes there.
So much to do, so much to read.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh. That's neat.
Sup, kiddo? Glad to see you're hitting the bucks.
Straight home. Alright, now we get, a 30% increase to whatever points we get from Lady Kamala's interactions. So if an event gives us 30 points, we get 3 points extra. I think. If it gives us 100, we'll get... No, if we get 100, it'll give us 30. If we get 30, it'll give us 9. Right? I'm a big dumb idiot. Yeah, because 10% of 30 is 3. It's 3 times 10 is 30. I'm a big dumb idiot. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I am a big dumb idiot.
Greetings, Squire. We meet again.
And I could not
What
care
would you
less.
like to buy today?
Yeah, we have met again. All that I care is that you're willing to buy and you're willing to sell, and it seems you are. Let's do the cosmetics.
I'll...
Good care of my girl. Come on, Fido, give me something good. Super, we got it.
Why, hello there, Squire. Goddess bless me.
15 plus 4, 19.
Why, hello there, Squire.
Nice.
Princess! How's right going? Any news?
Princess Beatrice has once again proven that she is skilled in the use of her tongue.
What? Excuse me, Princess?
If you've seen Beatrice's friend ending, you'll know what she means, even though she covers this up.
Oh, what I meant to say was that she is quite good at speaking.
Oh, okay.
Did that come across correctly? After you taught me such colorful insults the other day, I decided to familiarize myself with certain idioms. There is so much to learn. And thank you, by the way. A noble was once again being sarcastic with me the other day. I called him a bullshit in return. The whole courtroom grew deathly quiet. It was so good that Princess Beatrice approached me afterwards.
No!
She asked me where I learned that word from.
No!
Naturally, I gave credit where credit was due. I mentioned your name. I do hope that you will be rewarded for your efforts.
She's gonna kill me!
What? Oh, crap. Princess Beatrice is going to kill me!
Yeah, she is!
We're all gonna die!
Oh, and he's not there anymore. Fuck. I need to go on a campaign. I guess I don't get to. People like me, we don't get what we want.
Woo! I can feel the burn!
Man,
was more time for some squirely gains. With these muscles, I will protect Cerulia.
Yes, we say. What the fuck was that frog?
It was the demonic frog. That was no ordinary frog, no. No. That thing was a monster.
Oi, boy! It's Amy's big day!
It is!
Quick, we have just enough time to whip up a birthday breakfast that she'll never forget!
We've already seen this, but I'm gonna try and, find her birthday scene at the end of the day. I think the achievement's name was, like, something by Moonlight. Although we have an event with Princess Kamala at the barracks.
Oh, what do I do when? Why, I take just a few more.
Well, I'd hate to break your alone time with.
Yeah, no, we're not that.
I swear it's not what it looks.
Of.
Yeah, we're gonna skip past the cringe.
I hope you've cleaned it enough.
Summoned?
Her Highness, Princess Beatrice, wishes to speak with you.
Princess Beatrice? Why?
You will know once we're in the castle. The Alcozy princess should also be there.
Princess Kamala, too?
Yeah, we're getting pulled there.
Did I do anything wrong? Please tell me.
Like I said, you'll know once we're in the castle. Now hop to it.
This is grand.
Your Highness, if you will not listen to this frail old woman, at least hear what our host has to say about this.
Hold on, I got something in my mouse. It was causing an issue with the cursor. Yeah, that's better.
Please, Shira. One cannot be frail if they can still take on a platoon of swordsmen at that age. I know what you're trying to do. Do not listen to her, Beatrice. Please see reason, my friend. I do understand, Kamala. But Lady Shira is right. I cannot simply agree to this. It is for your own safety. I will be with someone who lives there. Surely he can...
Your Highnesses, Lady Shira, I brought the squire.
She gives my back a hard push.
Thank you, Sir Grand. You may leave us for now.
Milady, Princess Kamala, Lady Shira.
You're in a little bit of trouble.
You are just in time, Squire.
In time for what?
Do you not remember? Please, tell Beatrice and Shira of our promise. You promised to take me away from the castle.
Whoa. Slow down there, Princess. When do we start making those kinds of promises? As much as I want to sweep you off your feet, I don't think now's the time.
Oh, for heaven's sake! She's talking about your promise to bring her to your farm!
Oh, that promise. I haven't told Pops or Sis yet, and...
So you're not even prepared?
Oh, dear me.
Kamala, I can let you go visit the plaza by yourself. There are patrols there after all. But the farm? We rarely have anyone there. The peasants are ill-equipped to help you if anything happens. I am certain that Squire and his rabba would know enough to keep me safe. They live there. Surely they would know a thing or two about staying alive. Is that not true, Squire?
Yeah! Good! But Princess Beatrice has a point, and...
Oh god. She takes my hands and holds them close to her chest. Wow.
That is true, is it not, Squire?
Yeah, sure.
Really?
Of course, Princess Beatrice. I'll guard her with my knife. My Pops is a pretty strong guy as well. Hell, he's big enough to take on a barbarian.
Amazing!
See, Beatrice, Shira, there is no reason to fret. I will be safe.
Kamala!
Please, Shadia, my friend. And you too, Shira. You know how it is in Alcos. It is not every day that I get to see the world like this.
That may be true, but this is not Alcos, Your Highness. Out here, anything could happen. Your Rabba would never forgive me if something were to happen to you in these lands.
And you have made sure that nothing will. Were you not the one who taught me how to wield the sword? The best among the best. Could you not take comfort in that? Besides, I am no longer a child to be coddled. Please, Beatrice, I assure you I will be fine.
Lady Shira.
There is no stopping her once she has decided on something, Your Highness.
Very well.
You! Yes, Princess?
You will escort Princess Kamala of Alcos to this farm of yours. You will keep an eye on her, and you will return her to this castle in one piece. If any sort of misfortune befalls her, it will be on your head. Do you understand, Squire?
Yes, Your Highness.
Yes, Your High Ma'am.
Just leave. No curfew, my lady?
You are not a child to be coddled.
You have my gratitude, Beatrice. And you as well, Shira.
Still but a little girl.
Well then, shall we, Squire? Oh, we have wasted enough time here.
Your Highness, wait!
Oh, here we go.
And that's why we like using sheep poo to grow the crops. Like what Pops always says. Not all poo is created equal.
Fascinating.
Fascinating? The farm's boring.
Oh, but it is still home to you, is it not?
It is. Best thing that ever happened to me. When you first got here, it wasn't, but even you helped me make you feel like home.
It's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Better than becoming a squire?
What? Hey, no fair. You can't make me choose. I like both.
Truly? I was under the impression that you were enjoying your time with Night Hugh more.
Yeah, well, watching things grow and picking up after the livestock was never fun in the first place.
I am sorry, Squire. I merely jest. I did not mean to offend. After all, Alcos is the same to me. It is a difficult place to live in, I admit. Sand everywhere, rules here, tradition there. Would you believe me if I say that my sisters and I are to never leave the palace without an escort?
Whoa, really? That sounds like a load of bull to me. I meant that Alcos doesn't sound like a fun place.
Oh, I see. It doesn't, yes? But it is a place I will gladly return to. Alcos is still Hanan to me, a place where tears do not fall.
See, Ohio is my home, but I would gladly leave this place. The problem is the home I grew up in, where I am right now. That's where I'd have an issue letting go.
I cannot change it. Only the men in my family, my Rabba and Rakik, have that power, as they are so quick to remind me on a daily basis.
Wow. Talk about being rude.
It is it not? Oh, but that is the norm in Alcos. However, I do hope that with my mission to your kingdom, I would be of great help to them.
That sure makes picking up after Bessie's crap sound like a walk in the park.
Perhaps. But enough about my Hanan. Let us talk about yours. Is your Rabba here?
Pops should be home soon. This should be here if you...
Oh, joy! And is this your abode? Do you mind if I go in?
I might want to clean up.
Really?
Uh-oh. Yeah.
What is the matter? You seem bothered by this.
Nothing! Just that nobles usually don't visit, you know?
Well, they should visit more often. This place is so charming.
Oh. Thanks. Thanks, Your Highness. You can wait for Pops inside if you want to meet him.
Please tell me you did some clean. No, I don't think she did. She left my undies on the
Oh!
Sorry about this. Could you give me a sec, Your Highness?
Why now of all times?
Hey, me! Why the hell did you leave my laundry here?
Clean it up yourself, pig!
You've got an important guest right now! Could have left these in my room!
Come on, face.
Well, the stink was reaching my room!
Ah! Amy!
It's not my fault you didn't say anything. Besides, you gotta...
Yeah, you might want to shut up!
Oh my god, is that...
Greetings, Squires Rahima.
Princess Kamala! What are you doing here?
I told you this was important!
You never said it was this important. But, I mean, welcome, Your Highness. What can we do for you?
For starters, you could clean up.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Princess. I wish my bro told me you were coming.
Please, my friend, do not mind me. Pretend that I am not here. I do have an inquiry, however.
Please, feel free to ask away, Princess.
Is blue the official color of Cerulean, or is this your Rakik's personal taste?
Well, you see, Your Highness.
Don't talk about my underwear.
Damn it, Amy! Don't answer that!
He's like blue undies ever since.
Amy! Now is not the time for that!
Relax, will ya? We're just talking here.
Yes, Squire, relax. I enjoy the making of this conversation with your sibling.
Talks funny.
Amy, don't be rude. Give her some tea.
Oh, right. I'll be back in a bit.
Finally. I'm sorry about all this, Princess. At least you're not bored.
Far from it. You and your Rahima are very charming. I envy how close you both are.
You call it that close?
Your sibling situation is better than mine, at least. My Rakik. He is the successor to the Alkosi throne. Younger than I, and our fights are...
Not as charming?
Indeed. Let us just say that he is a difficult person to handle. And for the Crown Prince to carry that kind of disposition, it is worrisome. I fear what his rule might bring to my homeland.
Sorry, Princess. I shouldn't have brought that up.
Daddy's home!
Oh, God.
Pops!
My boy, back early today, eh? Good timing. Old Charles gave us some of his giant pears. I need you and Amy to...
Shh, Pops!
Hmm? I mean, Your Highness. What a surprise.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Squire Zaraba.
What is the princess doing here?
She wanted to see the farm, Pops. Haven't shown her the fields, though. Thought you might want to do that yourself.
I see.
Please, Squire Zaraba, there is no need to be nervous. I am only here for a visit. After all, as ambassador, I need to learn of your culture and people.
Of course.
You seem so... just like... I don't know.
Do you want to... see it now?
If it would not be too much of a bother, then yes. Please, Squire Zaraba, show me your vast fields.
Right. We should get going then.
Pops, you sure you can do it? You seem a bit...
It's fine.
Sure can, son. Don't you go underestimating your old man.
Yeah. It's a bit shocking for him, yeah.
Now go pick up those giant pears from old Charles. Take Amy with you and don't you worry about coming back till after dinner tonight.
Really?
Don't get used to it. Don't think I've forgotten what you did 3 years ago.
That was 3 years ago, Pops.
Interesting. You must tell me about that, Squire Zaraba.
Wait, what?
Oh, it's quite the story, I'm telling you, Your Highness. You see...
Wait, Pops!
I heard Pops! And where's the princess? Bro, what are you doing on the floor?
Weeping for my innocence is lost. I'm ruined. She will never look at you the same way again! Oh, shit. Hi.
Why, hello there, Squire.
You're...
For me... Why, Why, hello there, Squire.
Cozy culture?
Princess! I've been itching to ask. What's Alkos like?
Oh, I am flattered that you have an interest in my home country. Where do I begin? Well, for starters, we are a merchant kingdom, the world's largest capital of trade. Oh, you should see it one of these days. The canopy market stretches on for miles, thousands of tents all piled up together. When I look upon it from the upper floors of my palace, it looks like an intricate web of colored cloth, blanketing most of the city. The market even stretches out onto the sea, where all the stalls are set up on boats.
Sounds wonderful.
It would take years to visit every single stall. And that is not an exaggeration, believe me. I literally tried visiting every stall. It took me 4 years. I thought I had succeeded. But by that time, hundreds of new stalls had popped up where the old ones used to be. One could, in theory, shop for all eternity.
That don't sound good.
Whoa. I bet our marketplace looks crappy by comparison.
Oh, no! Do not get the wrong idea. Cerulean markets may be smaller, but they have a certain charm to them. It is like visiting the farm after spending years in the city. Quaint, relaxing, cozy.
I see. We got an event on the outskirts. What the hell is this?
Huh? Amy? Why are you...
There's a perfectly good reason. Just, let me dress up.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Phew.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but, what were you doing?
Well, it's a little embarrassing.
I'd say it's more than a little embarrassing.
Well, now I gotta hear it then.
Okay, fine. Well, you know the old saying about the maiden's moon?
I've never actually heard of that one.
Oh, I see. It's probably just a girl thing then. But anyways, the saying goes something like this. On a maiden's birthday, the fertility god would supposedly appear as long as she basks in the light of the moon. But like the saying goes, she can't really have clothes on. You know.
So that's what this is all about.
Yeah, supposedly if she does it right, it's said that the fertility god would arrive in some form and bless the maiden with stuff.
Stuff?
Yeah, that's suspicious.
Yeah, stuff like beauty, charm, sex appeal, and, growth.
Growth?
Yeah, growth. You know, in a sexy kind of way.
She's saying she wants to either, have her breasts grow or her ass become fatter. That's what she's saying, boy. Take a hint.
Like, what kind of growth?
Or keep teasing her.
I don't know. You've never been the type to want to grow taller.
Breast growth, damn it! Do I have to spell it out for you? How dense can you get?
Not dense at all. I'm actually quite sensitive when it comes to the matters of breasts.
Then why'd you ask?
It's just fun to pick on you.
Keep teasing her.
Bro, you are hopeless.
Hey, it's not often I get to catch you off guard. I'm just milking it for what it's worth.
That's a terrible pun.
Fine, just don't tell anyone, okay? It's embarrassing. It's a pretty silly superstition. Besides, it's not like it worked or anything.
No fertility god descending from the skies? Aw, too bad, sis.
Unfortunately not. All I got was you barging in on me. But still...
What does that mean,
just don't tell anyone, okay?
Your secret is safe with me.
Whew, thanks.
That's why I can make any woman fall for me in this game. I am the fertility god! No kidding.
And by the way, sis.
What?
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
Well, that was certainly not what I expected. Not at all what I had expected.
Greetings.
Oh,
How are you?
shut up.
What would you like to buy today?
Not alluring cosmetics. Let's buy a catapult jewel box.
Thank you for your generous
And
patronage.
sell the rest of the stuff that I don't need. Give the gift, talk to her about the concert, then go live her.
Why, hello there, Squire. What a luxurious gift! Ah, Squire! Come!
Hey, Princess Kamala! Alcos sounds like a pretty cool place. If I were to visit one day, what should I expect?
Well, due to our status as the trade capital, most of our people are merchants. This does wonders when it comes to amassing wealth. Unfortunately, that leaves us a bit lacking when it comes to military operations. Most nations never even think of declaring war on us, simply because of our importance to world trade. Sadly, the Gegners do not seem to understand the finer points of economics. My robber once tried to reason with them using gold, but they did not care for such things. The primary use of gold is to melt it into a pot and use it as a form of execution.
Game of Thrones reference.
Whoa! Those guys sound scary!
Indeed. The alliance is crucial to my kingdom's survival.
I would imagine it is. I would imagine it is.
They will need his bonuses.
Well, hello there. Hey! You know, squires make good lovers. Watch out, everyone! Ladies' man coming through.
Swear I do not have time to, do all that stuff. Maybe you have an event?
Always
You
glad
do
to
not.
be of assistance, Squire.
Then go home, then level up. Intelligence, and we will have, I think, 4 and everything. I think. Yep. We don't even get to see Kamala's birthday until next month. So there's always that. Archives.
Interesting.
So that goes there. To make sure there's no event.
Again.
I don't even see her on the map. It's always there.
Uh-huh. That's neat. Now I can use more than 10% of my brain.
So you say.
Greetings. Have a look at my wares.
Let's buy the Iridium necklace.
A fine.
Why, hello there, Squire. This is
So that's another 9-pointer. What is she like?
Greetings.
She likes alluring
Have a look at my
cosmetics.
wares.
Alluring cosmetics, and I'm gonna try the luxurious ring next.
Ah,
Let me
Squire!
buy that
A
now.
squire like you should buy from a shop. I'll take good care.
Ah, Squire! Now it is my turn to question you.
Question away, princess.
Here, you worship the god of fertility. Am I correct?
Yup. Best looking god to ever touch the earth's soil.
I see. In Alcos, we worship the goddess. She is a beautiful woman who watches over the wealth of Alcos.
You know what? She sounds like the type of girl our god would date. Maybe they should meet sometime. Get a drink together, go on a date maybe. And if all goes well...
Indeed! You humor me so. It is even funnier when you realize that most priestesses would think that joke was blasphemy.
Well, here in Cerulean, nothing's funnier than blasphemy. Why'd you think fertility god's balls is a thing?
Oh, dear me. Oh, really? That is hilarious. We have one as well in Alcos. We say, Goddess's bouncing breasts.
Breast? I like how you guys think.
That's because you're a guy. And you're also not a girl who's into girls. Because, I know a lot of those. Oddly more common than people seem to understand. There seems to be a lot of women who... Well, let me put it this way. I've met far more women who are either bisexual or homosexual than I have men who are either bisexual or homosexual. Let's put it that way. That way I don't sound like a complete and utter prick at every opportunity. This is gonna
it's
fuck
time
me
to get good!
A little bit.
Phew. That's enough for today.
Yep. Indeed, motherfucking indeed. It's already 8:23, goddamn. My day's been just flying by. Come on, Fido. Come on, donkey. To the plaza.
Why, hello there, Squire. This is...
What the hell does she like the most? Other than
Why, hello there,
cosmetics?
Squire.
So, Princess, you got any more cool info on Alcos?
Of course! I have something just for you. In Alcos, women are revered as spiritual leaders because we are made in the image of the goddess. We are revered and idolized for our beauty. Most noble women are trained in the arts, dancing, painting, poetry, and song. Some merchants would be thankful to have daughters over sons.
I'd like to see those daughters myself.
Though sadly, it is not all perfect. But that is for another time.
Aww, but I want to talk about those daughters!
Yeah, keep it in your pants, Squire. For now. To the barracks, train, go to the infirmary, then home.
It's time to get good!
Then you gotta go on a campaign tomorrow. You gotta.
I'll do more next time. I promise.
No, infirmary. Alrighty. Unless there isn't a fun fuck. I was gonna go straight for a campaign. Being a squire's great, get one around the castle. More importantly, they just leave around these fancy boxes with sweet in them.
Squire, I am glad to have caught you. I must ask a favor.
Ask away, Your Highness.
As a squire, you are supposed to be strong, correct?
To a degree.
Well, not to brag, but...
Great! I knew I could rely on you. Follow me.
Please, Princess. You can always rely on me.
No, you can't. More shop.
Look at all these shoes, Shadia!
You knew it? Well, then why did... What?
Kamala, why is he here?
I needed the company.
You mean someone to carry your stuff?
I'd say it's very reasonable of her to think of you as a servant.
Princess Kamala, I didn't know Princess Beatrice was gonna tag along.
I cannot just leave an important guest unattended.
Yet you have done so many times before.
Besides, there is no point in staying inside the castle today.
Oh, Is it the problem with Anasha still?
Yes. The mousetraps I've been setting do not seem to be working. The sweets I put inside just magically disappeared.
Yeah.
Either the mice have gotten smarter, or some imbecile inside the castle has been eating them.
Not me.
That's very diligent of you, Your Highness!
Of course. What do you take me for?
Someone who doesn't realize the person disarming her traps is right in front.
My friends, let us calm down. Please join me in this day's happiness.
Very well. I could use a break.
All right. How can I say no to you?
Splendid! Now, onward to the shoe merchant.
Fuck.
Stop! Thief!
That sounds like a job for
It
me.
is?
Squire, wait!
Someone! Stop him!
Focus, Squire. It's your moment
Stop!
to shine.
This won't end well!
Kid picks up speed. He almost gets away, but race turns to the crossing. Right into a cart of apples. Tough luck.
It's off to jail for you.
You!
Hi.
Aren't you Sir Hugh Squire? I appreciate the bravery.
Just doing my job.
Guards, arrest the thieving brat!
Squire!
Kamala, what is... Oh my!
Your Highness.
You need the guy the pepper swindler merchant mentioned?
Is everything all right?
Aye, we just caught this criminal.
Squire, do not run off like that.
Can't help it. Comes with the job description, Your Highness.
And I describe it as a job well done. Now to the dungeon with this fool. I want at least 20. Nay, 50 lashes.
50? Wait, please. He could die from that. You cannot just brutally punish such youth.
We can in Cerulia, Princess. He's lucky. We traditionally chop off a thief's good hand for stealing. Plus the 50 lashes. Ho, ho, ho. This will be a show.
Beatrice, what is this? You cannot let this happen. This man is young. Just a boy and...
Princess, the law says I have every right to do so. Every piece of filth has to answer for its crimes.
First.
What's this all of a sudden, Your Highness? I will not let this rat's crime go unpunished!
Then punish me instead. 50 or 100 even. I shall take this child's crime as my own.
Kamala!
Princess, do not let this foreigner meddle in our affairs. She has already done enough.
I am meddling? Meddling? My lord, he is just a boy. Where is your heart?
If I didn't have one, he'd be dead. Dead!
Have you no sense of morality? Do you not have an inkling of it in that body of yours?
You? An Alcosi questioning my morals? Listen here, you clueless wretch. You have already meddled in my affairs once. It will never happen again, nor will I allow you to meddle in any of Cerulia's affairs again. That rat has committed a crime and rightfully deserves a punishment. Unless you also count yourself a rat, Your Highness.
This got fucking venomous quick.
You dare? You dare? You spineless, heartless piece of...
Princess Kamala!
Kamala, that is enough!
I did not mean to. I apologize, Beatrice.
Lord Dreg, I will handle this on your behalf. Rest assured that I...
Might I remind you that that rat stole from me? It's my right.
I said enough, Lord Dreg.
This ignorant outsider has made you soft.
Enough! Any more insult to the king's guest will be tantamount to treason. Is that clear, my lord? Do I make myself clear, Lord Dreg?
Understood. Now, if you'll excuse me, Your Highness.
Yikes and fucking deep.
Guards! To the prison with that boy. No punishments until I say so.
Beatrice, forgive me. I did not mean to intervene.
This is a problem, I admit, but
I have caused a rift between you and that noble.
Lord Drag knows his place. But we will have to discuss this some other time. If there is anyone to blame at the moment, it is the squire.
Hey, I was just doing my job.
And we would also not be in this mess if you were not so overzealous. Anyway, shall we continue this trip?
Oh my, did you see that?
I certainly did. The next thing you know, she'll be interfering with the affairs of our kingdom.
I hope the princess knows what she's doing.
She doesn't. The lady knows that child will be our downfall. Her and that godless heathen.
Beatrice, may we head back to the castle? I am no longer feeling well. Perhaps we may shop some other time.
Very well.
Oh, God.
Will you be all right on your own, Kamala?
I will be, Beatrice.
Do not worry. I will settle this matter personally. I have dealt with worse in the past.
I trust in you, Shadia.
It will be well placed.
And I hope I deserve yours. She is angry.
Princess, do you want some time alone? Oh, okay. I'll just...
Squire! Oh, wait!
What is it?
Squire, what do you think?
What I think?
Yes, you were there, were you not? It would put me at ease to hear your voice on this matter.
Well, it's hard to say. You gave that noble a piece of your mind, but now it looks like your mission might be a bit harder.
Yes, it will be.
I think you did something right at least. The boy probably needed that gold to live a few more days. I know. I've been there.
I thought the farm had always been your home.
I got lucky. And it was thanks to the help of a kind knight.
It is rare to hear you praise Knight Hugh.
I know. Don't tell him I did that. Anyway, what you did for that boy may be all the luck he'll need. You know, to do something with his life, and maybe he'll waste it. But whatever it is, you gave him a chance. That's just my take on it.
That is an interesting perspective. You have my gratitude, Squire.
You feeling better now?
In all honesty, I still am not. The nerve of that noble! He is a pustulant swine, a whoreson, a stinking piece of...
Hey, calm down. Oh, I'm glad that you didn't go all out.
He is an eyesore. I'm already in difficulty with the other nobles, and he comes in and makes things worse. I do not need any more distractions.
Yeah, she can get this angry. Let that anger out!
Kamala, it's not that you don't need less distractions. You just need a good one!
I do not understand.
You know, a good distraction. Something to let all that anger out. Bottling up all that rage won't be good for you.
Indeed. I think I may have accumulated a number of facial wrinkles due to the recent stress. A little more of this, and I may start to look like Shira.
You still look the same to me, but whatever. You know what? I think I have the perfect solution for this.
And what would that be?
Let's go drinking!
Drinking? At the ale house?
Heck yeah! Think about it. You can rant all you want and drink your troubles away.
It is a very tempting proposition, but a lady such as myself must not be caught intoxicated. It is inappropriate.
Come on, haven't you seen your father get drunk?
On several occasions, yes.
Or your little brother? Come on, you're older than him.
Yes, but...
So why can't you? Why do dear old Dad and Bro get all the fun, and you don't?
I shall think about this endeavor, and...
Nuh-uh! Enough of this thinking. You don't need that right now. What you need is a taste of cerulean tavern culture! Consider this another tour.
Very well. You have convinced me. I will let you know when I am ready for this escapade.
I promise you won't regret this.
Thank you. am already in higher spirits.
Great! Oh, and Kamala?
Yes, Squire?
Please don't tell Princess Beatrice that I ate her rat bait.
Oh dear. Should this be another one of our secrets?
Yes, if you keep quiet about it.
Then I suppose I shall respect your trust in me.
Nice. Thanks.
Well then, I will be expecting you soon.
She needs it, she does. I don't know about that one. Again, it's been like a month since I've even touched the game, and even then it was before that I did the KAMALA events during Beatrice's playthrough, so I'd completely forgotten all this.
Hello there, Squire. I warmly thank you for this.
You okay, Lady KAMALA?
Hello there, Princess. I remember you talking to me about how cozy women the other day.
Yes. That. Well, sadly, because women are revered so highly, there are also certain limitations imposed on us.
Like what?
It is taboo for a woman to partake in occupations which involve politics or war. Such earthly matters are supposedly beneath us. Truth be told, I had to fight for this position as a diplomat. It is a sad reality. However, the markets shift with the sands. Nothing is permanent. Change will be supplied when the demand is present. I believe in this, and though it may seem grim for the time being, I also believe that our kingdom is capable of such change. After all, is that not one of the greatest attributes a merchant should have? Adaptability?
I know what you mean, Princess. I've had to adapt to keep Hugh alive.
I suppose you have, Squire. I suppose you have. Oh boy. To the plaza.
Greetings. Have a look at my wares.
Let's get the alluring cosmetics.
A find.
And then we'll go on a campaign tomorrow. Until then, we'll go to the infirmary in the outskirts and look for stuff to sell. Tiny fish! Lovely. Any event at the castle? I don't think so, but it's nighttime, you never know.
You're back. So sorry, I didn't see you there.
We're going home, Squire. We gotta go on a campaign. We gotta go see some combat. Hi, you're here early. She's here again.
Squire! This is perfect. I was hoping to see more of the farm today.
Really? You want to see more?
I do! One day could not possibly be enough time to experience the vast farmlands of Cerulia.
Is it just me or does that sound almost like it's, the audio hasn't been processed correctly?
Well, if that's the case.
On her dialogue right now.
Sure thing, Princess. Though there's really nothing much to see here unless you're into grass.
I do like grass. In fact, such a sight is rare for me. The rich green color of your fields is very different from the brown and copper of the deserts of Alcos.
Oh, okay then. Well, if you like grass, then you've come to the right place. And here's where we keep our livestock. And that's Bessie over there.
A blue-haired cow with her dandelion collar.
As you can see, she is a cow. And over here are the chickens.
Such adorable birds.
Caged?
Yes. What is to stop them from flying away?
They can't fly.
Oh, what? These things? They can't fly. All we need is a fence.
Oh, I see. In Alcos, we keep our birds in cages, though they are the most beautiful of creatures. They come in all sorts of colors, and the patterns on their feathers make them look like rainbows.
Is that parrots or toucans?
Whoa! Those sound way cooler than these dumb old chickens. No offense, little guys.
They probably don't taste better than your chickens. I'd go for them chicken right now.
True. Yet, to see them caged in a menagerie, it saddens me. Magnificent creatures capable of flight, yet their purpose is to serve only as ornaments to impress visitors. Oftentimes, I feel like my Rabba feels the same way about his daughters.
Your
Rabba sounds like a complete ass.
I'm gonna switch it up a little bit.
It shouldn't matter how he feels. Just look at you. You're the Alcozy ambassador to Cerulia. The stuff you're doing is super important. You're going to be an awesome princess one day. And when that happens, I'm sure you'll be the type to set all those birds free.
You really are a strange one, but complete ass might be too harsh a word for him. In truth, I believe he is simply old-fashioned, though I appreciate your kind words.
Now I'm thinking I fucked that up a little bit more.
Tell you what, if the farm makes you feel better, feel free to come here anytime you want, princess.
As if she can make it here and find time to get away from the castle.
I promise you, no cages here. You can even play with Bessie.
Oh, why, thank you. Well then, shall we? I wish to see more.
Sure thing.
Yeah, see more.
Why, hello there, Squire. You know how to treat a princess right, Squire.
Now, I would talk to her, but I don't want to use up the time, because I think you will go away if I do that. Oh, no fishy.
Glad to see you, kiddo. Right on! Let's go kick some ass!
You?
Like I said, that's going to take some time.
Yeah, just get me through this. Let's kill some shit.
Right, yeah, good.
How much gold? 75. Fuck, that's enough for 3 training sessions, that's it. Fuck. It's barely worth anything.
Woo! I can feel the burn!
Yeah, you can.
Phew. That's enough for today.
That was a bad burp.
Greetings. Have a look at my wares.
Well, I've tried a bunch of the luxury items. I'm gonna try the star compass now. I think maybe the tarot cards will be it. I don't think it's gonna be the grimoire.
I'll take good
But
care of
if
your
it's
gold.
not the star compass, we'll try tarot cards and the pink berry and see what's her favorite.
Why, hello there, Squire. Goddess.
Here's the star compass.
Ah, Squire.
Well, you know. And we've run out of things to talk about in the culture.
Ah, Squire.
Ah, fuck.
Why,
I have to
hello
censor
there,
the gifts area.
Nice to see you, Your Highness.
That's
A princess like you probably gets gifts all the time.
Gifts? Well, according to Alcozy customs, as the visiting diplomat, it is I who should be giving out the gifts.
Still though, what kind of stuff do you like getting?
Though I do like shopping for clothes, I would say that I already own too many. The same goes with food. I already have too much of it. And Beatrice is always trying to get me to sample cerulean cuisine. Truth be told, I enjoy giving gifts more than receiving them. Though that is an interesting question. Honestly, I am not asked that very often. I shall give...
More thought, yeah. Do that. Oh, wait. I forgot the farmables. Come on, Fido! Good shit. Yes, good shit. Yes.
Woo! I can feel it!
Feel it.
Oh yeah! Look at my muscles!
Farmables, tavern, boom. Yeah, I've done.
Well, hello there.
Smooth sailing, boy, smooth
Come
sailing.
back! Drinks are on me!
Don't look like there's no major events, so we're straight to the outskirts for a campaign. Ow. I realize now that this is...
Time to grind. That's the spirit. Let's head off then.
There's a sound effect if you catch a fish during the animation, so I can tell ahead of time. And 114 that time. Lovely. Absolutely lovely.
So, you here often? Everyone's feeling.
Gonna go on another campaign today, I think.
Hello. Please waste your gold here.
Need to start getting more gold to level up quicker so I can get more affection points. Yeah.
You up for an adventure? All right! Epic loot, here we come! Something's up. Stay alert.
I'll probably keep this right in because it's the best. But,
Not even a sweat. Very inspiring.
Got you covered here.
Hey, don't piss him off too much.
Yeah.
I'll try.
Whoa, thanks, kiddo.
Got more where that came from. We're not done yet.
Here we go! First box.
Who's next? You, it's that
It's back.
payback time.
Cheer taunt.
Whoa, thanks, kiddo.
Got more where that came from.
Slice them. Now it's gonna summon. And the little gonna nothing.
Now that's motivation.
Got more where that came from.
Fucking weaklings. And now just cheer to make sure nothing happens. No matter what.
Come at me, bros.
They can't beat us.
You! We did it! Our honor is...
120 gold. I'll take it. Hey, that was a catch. Near the splice if you get some. Fuck. Your Highness, come to chat.
Ah, Squire! Come, let us engage in a conversation.
Hello there, princess.
Oh, Squire! What we talked about the other day. I have finally thought of a gift that I like.
Sweet! What is it, princess?
Well, when I was a little girl, I remember I came across a curious little contraption in the marketplace. It was crafted in the seaside nation of V. At first glance, it seemed like a simple flask of strangely colored liquid. However, when put under a fire, the liquid would glow a bright blue. Thinking back, it was probably nothing more than a fancy little alchemic trick. After that, I made the mistake of telling my Rabba that I was interested in alchemy. He confiscated the toy, saying that matters of alchemy were not the work of women. I wonder whatever happened to the glowing lamp. I never saw it again. But ever since then, I've done my best to buy such items if I ever come across them. Truly, I'm sure Cerulia has a couple of inventions of their own. I would love to get my hands on one.
I suppose so. Home we go, though. Home we go. Days, and then this episode will be over. Been recording for about 2 hours now. Hi. Let's go to the plaza, then go on another campaign.
A squire like you should buy from a shopkeeper like me.
Then we'll train for the day. No catch. Nope.
Ah, finally! Glad to see you, kiddo. That's the spirit!
And 176. Oh, we got an event.
I forbid you from going.
Beatrice, you are overreacting. Again!
Who wouldn't? Does Lady Shira even know about this?
Ragni Shira does not need to know my every move, Beatrice.
Sounds like the princess is the one who's going on.
please remember our trip to the farm. The squire shall keep me safe tonight as well. Oh, there he is. Squire.
Hi there.
I thought I smelled bad news.
Hey.
Do not worry, Beatrice. Sailing through the Euphrates was more of a danger.
Does it not occur to you that he might just be trying to get you drunk?
Not in that way, Princess. I just thought that a little fun and booze would cheer her up.
My, aren't you the good influence?
Please, Beatrice, I must insist on this. I think it would not be a problem. The squire's unrefined behavior would blend well with the crudeness of a tavern. In his natural habitat, I will be safe.
My pride.
What now?
A fair assessment, Kamala. Squire, I still do not like this, but you better take care of her.
That goes without saying.
I mean it. If anything happens to our kingdom's guests because of these excursions, it will be on your head.
Of course.
Of course, Princess. I'll keep my eye on her.
Yep.
So, Princess Kamala, are you ready?
Let the libations abound!
I don't know what that means, but I like the way you said it.
Oh, God.
Hey, man! Watch out! Princess coming through!
Ah! You talking to me, pal? Shut up!
Hiya!
Wait, Princess, no!
She throws a punch out of nowhere.
Oh, my God.
Princess Kamala! What in the lady's name did you just do?
Yeah.
Was that not an invitation to the classic tavern brawl? I read it from a book about your alehouses. I must say, the night is off to a good start with that.
Lux? Wasn't doing anything.
Do not argue with the books, Squire. Most tales depict a fight happening in establishments such as these.
You're talking to the master of getting punched.
Well, yeah. Not like that. At least start with an insult or something.
But it is exhilarating.
Princess, you drink, not make fights. I want to end up having more problems.
My apologies.
Nah, it's fine. Just promise me you won't hit the next guy, okay?
You have my word.
Right. Come on, follow me. Yo, boss! Nice night, huh?
Here again, eh?
Greetings.
Whoa! I never thought a little shit like you would bring a princess here.
Squire, he has insulted you. Shall I dispatch this one as well?
No. He owns the place.
Easy, princess. Welcome to my humble shithole. Everyone, have a round on the house. Someone brought royalty here.
Never thought it happened.
You lucky rat. I'll bring out the wine then.
Do not mind me, Inside Keeper. I am here to embrace Cerulea's low culture.
Inside Keeper.
We will have the drinks that taste like the piss.
You heard her, man! She wants the lowest of the low!
It's on you if anything happens to her.
That's Rick.
Why does everyone keep telling me that? I'll show you who can keep a princess safe.
This is...
You holding up fine, princess?
Everything is wonderful, Squire. The pounding music and weird smells are so enjoyable.
Yeah.
Wait till you get drunk. Things will get even better.
Here you go, princess. Enjoy.
Many thanks, Inside Keeper.
Sure thing, Your Highness. Just holler if you need anything. I'll be over there.
Cheers, Princess Kamala!
Cheers!
Cheers.
She makes a weird face after a few sips of the ale.
I did not actually think it would taste this bad.
Well, it does.
Why do you drink such bile, Squire?
To forget!
I see.
She makes another weird face before emptying the contents of the tankard in one go.
Then I shall need more. And then he throws my undergarments in the pool.
3 drinks in and she's already chatting.
Oh, my sorry excuse for Rabba. Told me to leave him alone since he is likely the future king. Does that?
Your bab's just dead.
Do not answer that. He told me to mind my place and that a woman's place in Alcos is not in the throne. My Robber is blind. Blind, I tell you! I had to fight for this diplomatic mission to happen. No one believed it is. No one believed it is possible. Not even Shira. Shira, Squire. Shira, our kingdom's most respected Ragni. I had to work for it. Did you know that we got into an argument over an alliance of all things? I was so angry, Squire. So angry.
Rex is so cute.
Perhaps I should not have spoken at all.
But you're here now, so, I guess that means it all worked out in the end, huh?
I do not know, Squire. Things are not looking good at all. Everything is just like what they said. It is just as Shira said. To tell you the truth, I might be starting to believe them. Maybe Shira is right. Maybe I still am a child. Unworthy. Until I have proven myself.
That's the 10th time she slammed out a tanker tonight. Honestly, I'm starting to worry for it.
But my geek's behavior was still inexcusable. People say that he will undoubtedly end up a tyrant. And everyone saw my unmentionables for goddess's sake.
They thought Amy was annoying.
You are very fortunate to have a kind Rahima, Squire. Relish her, Squire. Relish her like I will relish these 4 months away from my Regik.
I'll drink to that!
Oh, but I do miss my homeland.
Right. Well, drink to that too!
We have a couple more drinks, but Kamala's not looking good right now.
Stupid! Noble! I just wanted to learn the compassion. Is that too much to ask?
Talking about the rat keeper, Lord Drake?
What kind of heartless scum would do that to a child?
You are.
The kid looked 15-ish to me.
A child still! Shirash Falnasha!
Don't know what that means, but whatever it is, I bet that guy deserves it.
Scum of the earth! It means scum of the earth, like rats. I just want to be friends with everyone. I just want this alliance to happen. Is that so bad?
Your Highness, you should take it easy on the ale now.
No! I want more.
She takes a tankard and hurriedly
Hey,
drinks.
slow down.
It is a bad idea. Some of the ale trickles down to her neck. Should I stop
Princess, your drink's gonna... Never mind.
Squire!
What?
You little devil. I saw that.
Wait, just a sec.
Oh my.
I'm aware of my charms. I am not as innocent as you think. But I do wish you would be. A little more subtle.
Ow, ow!
Do we have an understanding?
You won't catch me again! I promise.
Splendid! I shall take that as your affirmation.
You almost ripped off my cheek.
Naughty squires need a little punishment from time to time.
I thought you hated punishment.
Why, yes, I do! That stinking Lord Drake, I abhor him! He's...
Oh no, here we go. Highness, you've had enough. It's time to go back. Right, up and at him. Princess Beatrice wouldn't like it if I brought you back wasted.
No! I want more of this putrid beverage.
Your Highness?
Didn't think she'd be this. Don't say that to her. They're close, too close. You're gonna have to deal with it.
I still believe that I could defeat the Insight Keeper in combat.
You don't have to, Princess Kamala. He's a friend.
Mm-hmm. Is he?
Yeah. Like, Princess Beatrice is to you.
Beatrice de Shatia. She is different. A kindred spirit, but... I suppose you're right. Insight Keeper is friend. Just like you, a friend. Just like how Cerulia also feels like...
That makes sense, I guess.
It does not. I cannot love a place other than my homeland.
Sure you can.
But here I am. It is madness that I have grown to love this place and its people in such a short time.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that, Your Highness.
It baffles me, Squire. But I do hope. I hope it would stay this way. That there is a way for me to not. I thank you for this, Squire. It has been a wonderful experience.
Of course. I'm the best drinking buddy anybody could ask for.
Then come. Let us head back before the night grows darker. I can't wait to tell Beatrice.
There she goes again. We are just 2 days away. You've got to do today, tomorrow, and then the 30th you'll go by us, so. That's how they changed it. Straight to the tavern, do some training.
Well, hello there. Come back! Drink! Well, hello there. I can be your new Prince Charming.
Go to the plaza, give her a gift,
A squire like you should buy from a shopkeeper like me.
then continue my training.
I'll take.
Ah, Squire! You spoil me so much.
Oh, really? I see.
Just sail it, Squire. You're almost out of here. Almost. Get your intelligence up today. You'll already be halfway having all your stats up after the first month. So that's a lovely thing.
Oh, really? I see. Oh, really? I see. Apple pie. So much to do, so much to read. All this knowledge is such a burden.
And we'll go to the outskirts, the infirmary, home. This should be the last day. And then I'll end it off, which next time we should see your birthday, Lady of the Lake Festival, all kinds of stuff. Yep. Skip past until
Glad you
they
could make
talk
it.
about the part I haven't already seen.
Oh, my. Sure. What?
Yeah, but somehow. And you.
If you. Well, before you even think. This. Yeah.
Right?
Hey.
Yeah, that's the thing. But anyway.
I don't know about you.
It does.
Huh?
Now, you said you did. How's your love life?
And now we're talking.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. You see, kiddo, I saw her first. Didn't I tell you back then?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, you know who I'm talking about. Princess Kamala.
Yeah? So what are you gonna do about it?
I'll let this slide. I'll let you have her. Charity's a knightly virtue, after all.
Ha! No luck with Princess Kamala, eh, Hugh?
Who? Me? You got it all wrong. We're very different people. I guess it's a culture thing.
Culture's got nothing to do with it. You just have to work on your execution, that's all.
Hey! Okay. Anyway, this is about... I say you should show the princess a great time. All that diplomacy stuff must stress her out.
Yeah, I know how to do that. Since I know a certain someone who stresses me out.
Well, you've got that working for you, so go get him, kiddo. Anyway, that's all I wanted to ask you.
Now what about you, boss?
Well, not much. But I've been wanting to try out...
Okay. Is it...
Alright, thank you for watching, and we'll go over what happens next month. But other than that, it's been lovely seeing you again in Love Esquire. The 4th, her birthday, the 16th, Ladies of the Lake. Thanks for watching, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.